I'm Megan Dean, and welcome to today's news conference with NASA astronaut Frank Rubio. Frank is scheduled to launch to the International Space Station Wednesday, September 21st, aboard the Soyuz MS 22 spacecraft from the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan, along with Roscosmos cosmonauts Sergei Prokopyev and Dmitry Petelin. He will be a flight engineer and member of the Expedition 68 station crew. Frank is from Miami, Florida, and is a board certified family physician and flight surgeon. This will be his first space flight. I'm going to hand it over to Frank for opening remarks, and then we'll take questions from the media. For media on the phone, please press *1 to ask a question and *2 to withdraw a question if it's already been asked. You can ask questions on social media using the hashtag AskNASA. Frank, how are you feeling about your upcoming mission?
Hey, Megan, good morning. You know what? We feel great. We feel ready. It's truly an honor to represent our nation, the NASA team, and the astronaut office on this mission. Um, I am really excited to be flying with Crew 4 for only a couple of weeks, unfortunately. Crew 5 for the vast majority of it. They are a fantastic crew, and I'm looking forward to becoming a part of their team as we tackle the ISS together. And of course, it's been an honor to be a part of Soyuz 68 and all that this mission represents. So we've had incredible training teams. We feel fully ready to go, and we're excited about the mission.
Perfect. Okay, we'll take some questions from the media. Again, if you have a question, please press *1 to ask a question. Let's start with Bill Harwood with the CBS News.
Going for many more.
All right, we'll take a question from Marvin Marshall with the Nighttime News Space Report.
Hi, thank you so much for taking my question. It's a pleasure to meet you, Frank. My name is Marvin Marshall from the Nighttime News Space Report here on twitch.tv. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. It's a pleasure to be able to talk with you before your first space flight ever. Now, what type of high G-force training do you go through to get your body ready for a ride on the Soyuz? Thank you.
Hey, Marvin. Yeah, it's great to meet you also. It is, again, just incredible the opportunities we have in this program and the training we get. The most common training we get is probably in the T-38 jet aircraft, which is a supersonic high performance jet. And so just being able to fly that on a regular basis provides amazing training. We also conduct training in American and actually, because I'm assigned to the Soyuz, I've had a chance to train in Russian centrifuges. And those obviously provide probably the most realistic training in the sense that they can dial it down to exactly the type of forces that you'll be feeling during your mission profile. And you just kind of go through the entire profile, and it creates a level of comfort that's great having that before we go into our mission.
All right.
We appreciate you, taking another question. What are some of the, food items or meals that you have chosen to, eat before launch, and then, if you had the opportunity to bring up with you? Thank you.
Yeah, hey Marvin. Again, that's a question that hits really close to home. We will get a chance to pick kind of our menu once we're down in Baikonur Cosmodrome. We haven't done that yet, so I actually don't know what I will be selecting. But I'm excited at the fact that we get some really nice meals down there. As far as on station, we're a lot of my meals will actually be part of an experiment where we're looking at, hey, how does a healthier diet affect your performance in space? And so to that degree, I don't get to choose quite as many things as we normally might, but it actually has some really great food, lots of omega-3s, lots of foods that are high in vitamin. And so I'm excited about being part of that experiment. I'm excited about the food that we'll eat up there. The good thing about being an Army astronaut is that I'm used to eating, MREs quite a bit from being out in the field. And so I think that's prepared me well for my 6 months on station.
That launch. We'll take another question from Marvin Marshall with Nighttime News Space Report.
Hi, thank you again for taking another question here. My name is Marvin Marshall from the Nighttime News Space Report. Now, what was one of the hardest, things that you had to go through and that you were able to overcome during training to become an astronaut? And again, it has been a pleasure speaking with you today, and wish you best of luck on your flight up. And we look forward to seeing you up there. And thank you again for your service and everything. You have a great rest of your day, Frank.
Thanks, Marvin. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so I mean, I think for a lot of astronauts, probably the toughest thing is just the separation, right? So the separation from my wife and my four kids, that's been a challenge. But I've I've got an incredible family, and they've all stepped up to the plate and really made this as easy as possible for me. So it's been a challenge, but we've all kind of gone at it with a positive attitude and try to just embrace what it represents. Um, Other than that, physically, as far as like the actual training that we do, I think the water survival training that we did here in Russia, where they essentially place you in a Soyuz and you practice getting out of the capsule in case of an emergency water landing. That was a pretty challenging event. It was a lot of fun, but there was a lot of sweat in that survival suit. But we got through it. We passed it with flying colors, and it was a lot of fun.